Oh, what is up, guys? As you can tell, today I'm gonna hook y'all up with the story time, and by the title of the video, you can tell that today's story time is gonna be out. It's gonna be about how me and my friend almost got robbed this one time, and by friend I mean the other guy that runs the channel. Both of our Instagram, both of our Snapchats are in the description. Subscribe, like the video, comment down below, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you guys know every time we upload a video. And yeah, let's get to the story time. So a few years ago, me and my friend were walking home from summer school when some guy comes up to us and it's like, "Where are you from?" Me knowing he was like talking about like gangs and stuff like that, I said nowhere. Wow, my friend said, or while Will said, "Over there." After he said that, I started praying in my head, bro. Like, for real, I was thinking like, bro's gonna get us killed. So the dude that came up to us, he asked us what kind of phones we had. Me, being the broke boy that I am, said an Android. Um, and yeah, that was pretty much it for the day. Neither of us told our parents about what happened, which now that I think about it, was probably a bad idea. And yeah. So it's the next day, and we do the same thing on our way home from school, but we decided to take a different route home just to avoid seeing the dude again. But what do we know? The guy pulls up in his car this time. But this time he also stops. Oh, well, this time he stopped Will, and he starts to talk to him. And you know what? I just let him explain it.
So the dude stops on me and tells me, "Hey, what kind of phone do you have?" Oh no, I think it was, "Hey, where do you live?" I told him, "Nowhere." And then he told me the same question that he told my best friend, Pedro. "Hey, what kind of phone do you got?" I said, "Android." And I have an iPhone, so it's risky for me saying it. And then I walk away. And then he drops a bomb saying, "Hey, I'm gonna kill you. I have a gun. And if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna kill you." I just walked away.
So yeah, damn, hold up. Yeah, so pretty much right after Will started walking away, the dude, that tried to rob him or whatever, kind of just drove off. And like right behind him, some other guy pulled up. But don't worry, it wasn't another dude trying to rob us. It was like a cop slash like, I don't know, but like, yeah, he was part of, he was with the authorities or whatever. And he was like, "What did that guy tell you?" And we told him. He was like, "Well, it was like the second occasion that Rose like tried to rob us or whatever, try to ask us for our phones." And he was like, "Come on, get in." So we got in the car, which could have been a bad move, but we were with another friend, and he knew him. He was like, "Oh yeah, that guy works at the school. He's like a security type dude." So we got in because he seemed like a trustable person we could trust. So we hop in his truck, his car, or whatever. I don't remember. And we started to chase the dude down. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that while Will walked away, he told me to grab the license plate number, so I grabbed it. So yeah, here we are in the car. We're chasing the dude down. The cop, we'll call him. Yeah, we'll just call him the officer. So the officer pretty much just follows him because I guess he saw him. He follows it, and then for a bit we kind of lose him. And then I tell the officer like, "Hey, before he left, we got the license plate. Do you want that?" And he's like, and he said yeah. So we gave it to him, and he pulls up the walkie-talkie or whatever, and he tells like the other cop dudes. So pretty much, we were able to track him down like that. So we ended up cutting him off. And then the more police came, so they ended up just surrounding the guy. They blocked them off like in the street, so like they kind of just blocked off a road. And so the officer pretty much tells us to stay in the car. The officer pulls out a gun, gets out of the vehicle, and just points it at the dude that tried to rob us. But he was still in the car. He was like, "Don't get out, put your hands up," pretty much arresting him. Yeah, like he pulled him over. All the other cops were there. They took him out of it was three of them. They took him out of the car and, put him on the ground, starting arresting him. And we were just there, like, we were happy that they got caught or whatever. So arrest the guys, put them in handcuffs, and like line them up against a fence slash wall that was right there because they were pulled over at a corner. So yeah, we call our parents. Me and Will call our parents. Tell them to come. Yeah, we both let our parents know like, hey, where some guys try to rob us today and yesterday, and yeah, they found him. The cops found him, and yeah, we're safe right now. Just to let them know so they don't worry. And they escort us outside of the dude's car, the officer, and they move us to another one. So they pretty much just kind of interrogate us, like, just ask us a few questions. This was another cop, yeah, that was kind of interrogating us and asking us questions like, just like what he looked like, and then we identified. The cops made us identify if those were the actual people. No, we said yes. There was 3 of them. I remembered 2 out of 3, and I don't know how many Will remembered, but I remember 2 out of 3. So I pretty much said yes to all of them, and I know the other dude, but he was with them and like didn't say anything after he pulled us over, so I thought he deserved it. So yeah, I said yes, identifying everyone, and pretty much yeah, they do the same for Wilberth. And both of our parents get here, they talk. No, they give us a lesson like, yo, you should have told us yesterday that they'd like try to rob you or whatever. Will said it was because bro was scared. Even though I was the one that was like almost robbed that first day, but bro said he was scared, which is why he didn't tell his mom. I didn't tell my dad or anyone because I don't know, I just didn't feel like I have to. I thought it was just gonna be like this one time thing, like, oh, that won't happen again, because like nothing happened. So I was like, oh, it's unimportant, and I kind of just forgot it even happened. So me and Will ended up going to court on a few occasions, like 2 to 3 times, and we found out that we weren't the only ones that those guys would try to rob. It was like quite a few of us. Some people were actually robbed, and like, thank God or whatever that we just weren't robbed. But some people were robbed. Some people claimed the things that were robbed or whatever, and yeah, since supposedly the guys were going to like the mall, and like there are machines that you can like just sell old phones and makes a profit off of it. So supposedly that's what they were doing, according to like one of my friends that is supposedly like seeing that guy in the mall. I was like, that's crazy. So yeah, like I said, we ended up going to court a few times, and on that last time we went to court, it was like less and less people every court time. Like every day we went to court, there would be like less and less people. It was like, all right, dude's gonna go to jail or whatever, so less people started showing up. But we try to go as much as we can just to see how the case unfolded or developed. And yeah, so I don't remember exactly what the person, because there was like one person representing all of us or like that. So I don't remember exactly what they said, but the person had said that they gave the dude that tried to rob us like 2 different options, like for their sentence. And he was like something about like, if we, yeah, it was something weird with us pressing charges and them not wanting to go to jail yet. And it's just like, bro, they try to rob, like, that dude tried to rob us. Like, just take him to jail, dude. Like, let him serve a sentence. But I guess the police or whatever didn't think it was that big of an offense, so they gave him options, which I found super dumb and weird. Because, like, that dude tried to rob us. Like, just put him in jail. But I guess they didn't. Like I said, or like I'm fixing now, that was like last year. Not sure how the dude's doing now. Don't really want to know. I don't really care. And yeah, like, that's the end of the story. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed that story time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I tried getting some run gameplay in the back, as you can tell. But yeah. And I'm sure y'all saw a few Instagram notifications pop up. And I was already recording the voiceover, so didn't really feel like editing out because then it messes me up. So it's fine. So yeah. that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and let us know what you want to see us do. Stay tuned for when the new consoles come out, because we're going to be playing games. I was going to record an Among Us video instead of this, but it kind of went wrong like last time. Went wrong with the audio, so I couldn't upload it. But I got y'all with some solo gameplay on Among Us next video. So yeah, deuces.